Peter broke off a piece of plant root and took a taste. To his surprise, the root had a refreshing sweetness. He then decided to try eating some grass from the ground, and to his delight, it was delicious too. It felt like the whole forest was filled with delicious food. Carefully, he made his way further into the island. Out of nowhere, a loud mix of noises burst forth. As he looked up, he noticed countless mongooses gathered in the middle of a pool. They noticed Peter and looked up at him. As they realized he was a human, they didn't attack. Peter wasn't interested in them. All he wanted was a relaxing bath. Away, he jumped shoot into the pool without thinking twice. The long-lost comfort made him swim with joy, and was getting ready to take a break. He spotted a tiger coming closer, and the tiger was happily eating its meal. Oddly enough, the mongooses didn't seem to have any intention of running away from this predator. As Peter watched the tiger happily eating, he couldn't help but smile with relief. However, at night, the mongoose group suddenly broke apart and ran away. Peter was confused, and even the tiger swiftly dashed back to the boat. Shortly after, the mongooses climbed up the trees. It turned out they just wanted to get some sleep, but then Peter stumbled upon something frightening. The pool suddenly erupted with a brilliant light, and at the same time, numerous dead fish began to float to the surface. Strangely, their bodies appeared to be corroded by something. They were nothing but bare bones, and he had no idea what this could mean. The tiger sat calmly on the boat, obviously hesitant to approach the island again. The whole island resembled a humanoid creature. Curious, Peter picked a peculiar flower from a tree. When he opened it, he discovered a human tooth inside. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. Peter realized that this place was probably a cannibal island, and he knew he had to get out of there fast. The following day, the boy collected enough water and food. "I want to get off this perilous island." Before he left, he called out the tiger's name loudly, and much to his amazement, the tiger actually made its way back to its territory. After enduring 227 days adrift at sea, they drifted to the shores of Mexico. He mustered his final ounce of strength to pull himself onto the shore, and the tiger leaped off the boat. By this point, it was quite thin, stumbling forward before stopping suddenly, on the outskirts of the jungle. The boy expected it to look back at him, but instead, the tiger strolled into the jungle, vanishing without a second look. When the boy was rescued, he cried heavily, not from joy at being saved, but because the tiger had quietly slipped away from him.